This news update is brought to you by
This is a 7 a.m. Barbados Today update for Wednesday, June the 11th, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Good morning. We begin with a status update on the government's 19-month fiscal adjustment program. Barbados Today has obtained a copy of the second status report, which was completed in March and recently released to the private sector. It shows that to date, of the 58 budgetary policies that were announced, 60% have been completed so far, with 13 strategic activities said to be of some concern, largely because of the legislative requirements, finance, and other mechanical issues. One of the agencies affected is the Barbados Agricultural Society, which has not received the $2 million promised for its small grants program, while Invest Barbados had not received $7 million to beef up its presence in the foreign direct investment market. Government is also said to be reviewing proposals for a 15% tax on lottery winnings of $1,000 and over. Good news for consumers. Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Agricultural Society, James Paul, is reporting a drop in the price of eggs. He's attributing the decrease to better use of improved technology as well as a level of competitiveness in the market.
What we are seeing is more people are coming to the industry. As I've clearly stated, that with the kind of retrenchments that we see not only in the public sector but in the private sector, a lot of people are seeing agriculture as an opportunity to supplement their income, and the poultry sector actually is probably one of the most attractive sectors. So therefore we have more people being involved in the production of eggs at this time, and because of the increased number of persons, therefore you're seeing lower prices for eggs.
Barbadians are being urged to rid their surroundings of mosquito-breeding sites. The plea comes as the Ministry of Health embarks on a sensitization program on the chikungunya virus. The country recorded one case of chikungunya in a non-national who has since returned home. But Chief Environment Health Officer Tyrone Applewhite says his department is taking all precautions to ensure that mosquito-borne disease does not become endemic to the island.
Endemic means that it comes and it remains with us forever. We just cannot afford to let that happen. Similar, if you compare with the African snails, it's a similar scenario. We just cannot afford to have two mosquito-borne disease circulating in Barbados at the same time.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
My dad means everything to me. He's my friend, he's my pillar, he's my role model, he's always there. I'm celebrating my dad this Father's Day with Barbados Today. So can you? Write a letter telling us why your dad is #1 to love at BarbadosToday.bb and get a chance to win a Samsung Tablet 3. Enter now. The deadline closes on June 12.
In regional news, a severe shortage of life-saving intravenous fluids has hit Jamaica's public hospitals. Reports out of Kingston reveal that the fluid ran out of the Spanish Town Hospital last week. A well-placed source said people are going to die if the island didn't have the fluids. The source warned that the entire health sector was going to be affected. Patients with gunshots or stab wounds and whose pressure was low are given the fluid. And finally, on the international scene, we hear that President Barack Obama has said no other developed nation would tolerate the off-the-charts level of gun violence plaguing the United States. At the White House, Mr. Obama said America's firm resistance to basic new gun controls was his biggest frustration. The U.S. has experienced a spate of mass shootings in recent years at schools, universities, and places of work, in addition to street crime. Obama says the country has to do some soul-searching about this. That's been the 7 a.m. update. Join us again at noon. But until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph.
This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Here's your sun.